Hey guys, so today we're going to be upgrading the enclosure for my brown tree snake. So let's get started. So for all of you who haven't been following me, a few months ago I got a baby eastern brown tree snake, and it's just time to put him in something a bit bigger now he's grown a bit. So what I was keeping him in before was basically a hatchling box, which is just like a little reptile tank. It's about a foot long, which are made for very young hatchlings to settle in. So he's been in that for a few months now. He's been feeding and growing a bit, or more or less he's just been settling in, I suppose. So now I can move him into something a little bit bigger and a little bit more display worthy. So this is pretty much the tank I'm going to be putting him in. So this is a Reptile 1 tank, just had it in my garage, and it's got a universal rock background built into the back of it too. So it makes it look a bit nicer, as well as he has something extra to climb on because he's only a little thin snake. He can climb on that background at the moment. Also got a whole bunch of these spindly branches because tree snakes, they're climbers. So yeah, he'll appreciate these. Also, I found just some broken off bits of driftwood in my garage, so might use them, we'll see what happens. So yeah, let's get started. That's kind of the good thing about these really thin, spindly branches, because they kind of get tangled up with each other. They almost hold each other in place a bit, so they're pretty easy to work with. So one thing I'm also going to chuck in here is just this snake's hide that he had in his old enclosure. It's actually just a cardboard box with a little doorway cut out of it, but that's what he's always used since I got him, and he's kind of liked it the best, so I'm just going to chuck it in just so he has something familiar to go to. So what I might try to do with these bits of driftwood is just lay them over his hide so it kind of hides it a bit, and it gives him a few other extra things to hide under as well. Well, that's basically that. So I haven't forgotten, guys, water bowl's right here. That's going in next. Also, the spot I'm putting him in the reptile room has a hot spot already, so he's going to have a heat mat under 1/3 of the enclosure, which will maintain 30 degrees Celsius on his hotspot. That's all for today, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, leave us a like. Instagram's down below if you want to follow me there as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.